As we fly into season 2 of the Football Manager 2024 career mode here with Rangers, we're at the 1st of October 2024, so we're about, 10 months ahead of where we are currently in real life. And we're taking on Liverpool. We are taking on Liverpool in the newly formatted Champions League. I can't lie, I don't really like it. I mean, part of me thinks it's intriguing that like every single team is a part of the same group, but at the same time, it's not really because you get no chances. Liverpool run through with Darwin Núñez, Jack Butland, nowhere near it, and it's the last thing we need it because we've had an absolute shiter of a start to this Champions League campaign. And the fact that Liverpool have just went ahead, it made it 1-0 there with Darwin Núñez. We could be heading for 3 defeats on the bounce, and or is it 3? Is it 2? I can't actually remember how many we've played at this point. The league isn't exactly looking too spectacular either, but there's not even like a draw or nothing. It's literally just here. You're playing these games. If you've got a problem with it, then fuck yourself. I mean, obviously with an old Champions League format, or even just in Europe in general, you are just given a group, and that's how you know your fixtures. You play the same team twice, and then there's 3 teams in your group. In this, like, there was no ceremony to announce like why you're taking, like what the 8 teams are you playing. So I don't know if that's going to change for real life. It's not been revealed. But Zach Lovelace hits the post. Alisson Becker is injured. Zach Lovelace starting quite a lot of games for us this season, but you know what, son, you kind of need to be putting them into the back of the net. And Tavernier has picked up a bit of an injury. That's why Dujon Sterling has been starting the last couple of games. It's Andy Robertson, Luis Diaz, mince. Anyway, Liverpool win 4-0. I'm not sitting through us getting pumped anymore. That's pretty much be done. We've defeated Livingston 2-0. Big Ross Robertson, this wonder kid, 16 years old, worth 3 million. And he's already on more than most days could wish a week. Anyway, so what else we got? Yep, okay, it's not exactly ideal there. Having to dish out like $500,000 to Standard Liège. And here is the Champions League group. Yeah, so 36, we've set 34th. Disaster. Next game is against Juventus. Not much between us in the table, but you would be expecting Juventus at home to beat us. Lazio. Ajax at top of the league. Hopefully we can get a result here. I'm not buying into the Champions League Kool-Aid too much. I'm going to put us back on. Doesn't matter what I put us back on, man, because it's just not good enough, man. And we seriously need to pick up results. Arbroath did get promoted, by the way, to the Premiership, so 2-1 defeat for them against us, and then against Aberdeen, it's a 3-1 victory for us, with Danilo getting 2, and Yanis Hadji is doing pretty well on loan. I was maybe thinking about signing Bojan Miovski, but Arbroath and Dundee United both sit bottom of the league table. I looked at Glenn Middleton, I was like, I remember that Glenn Middleton guy, what a player he was. As it's Rangers taking on Fenerbahce here in the Champions League. Can we get a result? As here goes the fast action. You know what, if we want anything at this Champions League, we seriously need to be winning this game. There is no two ways about it. And yeah, as it's through to Zach Lovelace, he grabs his 9th goal of the season. He almost scored against Liverpool, but he scores here today against Fenerbahce. Quality stuff. Got a very young team out there. And Modder, I'd like to bring him in permanently. Of course, he is on loan from Brighton as Redfan Yilmaz launches it in. It's just headed over. Quite unlucky, to be honest. But Hadji goes for goal, but it's a good save in the end. Redfan Yilmaz to whip it in. And the goalie gets down again. But at half time, we're doing no bad here against Fenerbahce, so we're loving that. I mean, Zach Lovelace getting the goals. I mean, that's, you can't really ask for much more there, apart from maybe like a few more goals, 2 or 3, 4 or 5, 6 or 7. Todd Catwell seems tired, no, but it's moved us up to 32nd place so far. I mean, obviously the game is not over yet, so there's still a lot of time. It goes Goldson and Redfan partner about, go for a shot, won the corner kick there, it's whipped in, Redfan Yilmaz. And I mean, the highlight just gets Hoover Bathis. As soon as it looked like anything relevant was happening, we're bringing on an injured Dujon Sterling. Desperate times here, call for desperate measures. As Stephen Davis, is he going to come on and shoot up the ship? Probably not. Bring on Scott Wright though, he can play off the left. Fenerbahce, oh for fuck's sake, Sebastian Szymanski. Wait, yes! Disallowed. The mighty Glasgow Rangers are loving life here and now. We're going forward, it's Lovelace. Zach Lovelace grabs his 10th goal this season. And you know what, if we're looking to sell this guy on and make a profit, banging in goals for fun in the Champions League is going to add zeros onto your bank account, big man. And just like that, guys, we've picked up our first victory in the Champions League. I'm absolutely delighted. at that. I mean, we're not exactly sitting pretty, if we're being honest. But you know what? This is the new format we've got to deal with, and that's pretty much it. Of course, as long as we finish at least 24th, we'll have a chance. And we sit 29. So, I mean, it could be worse. It could be a lot better. I don't think we should have lost to Slavia Prague at Ibrox, put it that way. And they sit 24th, and that's the spot that we actually want here. But I'm thrilled, man. 2.4 million. More chance to get more money. Montella is spotted at Ibrox Stadium. There's quite a lot of Turkish players in that game. Up next, though, is against Dundee United. Of course, Jock Baker. I will sign you up to a contract, mate. There's an easy £3 a week. As long as you give some to me. But we've got Dundee United. Oh, for fuck's sake, what's going on? The Romanian man is leaving out Hadji. We are a point behind Celtic at this point. But we will be simulating this game. And then it is, of course, an international break. But I'm going to predict... What we're going to predict here for Rangers, I'm going to predict a 2-0 win. Because why the hell not? But before we do that, let's make a few wee changes. Bring in Sterling there, get a wee link up with Hadji, bring Alex Lowry in. Lovelace is absolutely banging goals in, why not? Bring in Stephen Davis, who's back for injury, and I'm using him even though he's like 47, man. It's insane. But I went with 2-0. What's it going to be? What's it going to be, troops? What's it going to be? Fuck me, man. Unacceptable. Lovelace pumping goals in Europe just to get pumped out of Europe. Disgrace. Scott Bain made 5 saves. It's not acceptable. Anyway, guys, that's the international break coming up. That's it for part 10. Champions League pumpings left and right, but we did win as well. Todd Cantwell could leave. I do not think so. Let's offer that bad boy a contract.